Oh, hi friends, welcome to Mr. Kane's Storytime. It is Wednesday, June the 24th. Wednesday, June the 24th, 2020. I'll eventually get these dates all figured out. Who am I kidding? I won't get it figured out. But I'm so glad that you're here today. I want you to know that Miss Maureen and I would love nothing more than for all of us to be together in the class, learning and creating and sharing. But you know what? We've managed to do this for nearly 4 months, and we've been able to stay connected with each other and still keep our community together, and that has been the most important thing. So, let's get started, shall we? We're all together again, we're here, we're here. We're all together again, we're here, we're here. And who knows when you'll be all together again? You all will be together again. We all will be together again. Well, we'll be back together at 11 a.m. on Thursday and Friday for Circle Not Circle. And then we have story time each day of the week, Monday through Friday, at 2:30 in the afternoon. So we'll be able to stay connected. Yeah. We're all together again. We're here, we're here. So like I mentioned, yesterday was Tuesday. We got to see visits with you on Monday and Tuesday. Tomorrow is Thursday, which means that today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday is here. Everybody cheer. Today is Wednesday. All day long. Alright, today I'm going to share with you another one of my favorite books. It's called Not Quite Narwhal by Jessie Sima. And again, watch what happens when I take off the cover. Look at that art. I love that. Kelp was born deep in the ocean. He knew early on that he was different from the other narwhals. His tusk wasn't as long as everyone else's. He had different tastes in food, and he wasn't a very good swimmer. But his friends didn't seem to mind, so Kelp decided, neither would he. That's some good friends. That is until he was swept away by a strong current. Oh, I wish I was a better swimmer! Kelp found himself at the surface closer to land than he'd ever been before. High up on a cliff, he spotted a mysterious, sparkling creature that looked so familiar. It looked like Kelp. Kelp swam towards land as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that he could catch up with a creature that looked just like him. When he finally reached the shore, Kelp felt a little bit anxious. He had never left the ocean. He was nervous about walking for the first time, but the land creatures made it look so easy. Look at this. Oof! It wasn't so easy. Ow! Eventually, he got the hang of it. The turtle helped him out. Did you see that picture I posted this week of that giant snapping turtle that Eileen managed to get the photograph of on a walk? Isn't that amazing? Everything on land was strange and beautiful, but also kind of scary. Kelp began to think that he might never find a creature that looked just like him, but as he stumbled out of the forest, what do you think he discovered? Land narwhals! Actually, we're unicorns, but by the looks of it, so are you. Does everyone see the unicorn playing the acoustic guitar? There's always that one person with their acoustic guitar that thinks it's a good idea to bring it out. Yeah. Kelp had never heard of unicorns before. They taught him all sorts of new things about his tusk. We call them horns. Wow! They introduced him to unicorn delicacies, a unicone, and they showed him how to gallop. There was no doubt that Kelp was, in fact, a unicorn. He was having so much fun that he didn't want to leave. But then he remembered all of his friends under the sea. Kelp missed them terribly, so he said goodbye to the unicorns and returned to the ocean. Come back soon! Kelp swam towards home as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that the narwhals would still like him now that he was actually a unicorn. When he finally arrived, Kelp had butterflies in his stomach. What emotion do you think butterflies in your tummy are associated with? What do you think? You're right. Feeling nervous. Maybe a bit scared too. Welcome home, Kelp! I have a feeling that Kelp has got nothing to worry about. Kelp took a deep breath and told his friends the news. It turns out I'm not a narwhal. Of course you aren't. I'm a unicorn. We all knew that. They took it quite well. They all knew. They loved Kelp for who Kelp is. Whether he's a narwhal or a unicorn. They love Kelp because of the way Kelp treats them. That's how friendships are. That's how family is, right? You love each other no matter what. Kelp was happy to be home, but now that he'd experienced life on land with the unicorns, he couldn't seem to forget them. Did he want to be a land narwhal with the unicorns or a sea unicorn with the narwhals? Kelp couldn't decide, but then he realized that maybe. Just maybe. He didn't have to choose. That, my friends, is Not Quite Narwhal by Jessie Sima. One of my favorite books to share with you. Thank you so much for joining me at Mr. Kane's Storytime today. We have 2 more stories left before, 2 more story times before the end of the school year, before summer holidays start. And I'm looking forward to sharing more stories with you then. Thanks for being here today. We will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. for Circle Not Circle. Bye, friends. Have a great night.